Cyclone Tauktae has hit Kerala and Karnataka, causing huge damage. Now the cyclone is expected to make a landfall in central Gujarat after crossing Goa and Maharashtra today. Now the cyclonic storm has also hindered the vaccination drive in many parts of the coastal states. Take a look at this report.
Coastal states in India have braced themselves against Cyclone Tauktae, which has left its mark along the shores of Kerala, Karnataka, Goa and Maharashtra so far. Two sisters in Maharashtra's Jalgaon lost their lives and their mother rendered seriously injured after a tree collapsed on their hut due to strong cyclonic winds. The vaccination drive in Mumbai has also been shut for the day. The cyclone has affected 5 talukas of Uttar Kannada, damaging 71 houses, 76 fishing boats, 271 electric poles. One person has lost their life. Goa cancelled all its flights to and from the state on May 16. Union Home Minister Amit Shah assured all possible assistance from the centre.
The cyclone storm Tauktae has intensified rapidly during past 12 hours. And it became a very severe cyclone storm in the morning today. And at present, it has got the wind speed of 135 to 145 kilometers per hour, gusting to 160 kilometers per hour. And it is located about 120 kilometers west-northwest of Goa. So it is very close to Goa. It is expected to move north-northwestwards and cross Gujarat coast between Porbandar and Mahua during early hours of 18th, with a wind speed of 150 to 160, gusting to 180 kilometers per hour. This wind speed can cause large-scale damage. It can lead to uprooting of big trees, breaking or uprooting of electric poles, telephone poles. It can cause damage to Kacha and Pakka roads because of the heavy downpour.
Indian Coast Guard has been deployed in great numbers, ensuring safe return of over 5,600 boats, alerting and safe routing of 335 merchant vessels and timely rescue of 6 personnel. 40 Coast Guard disaster relief teams with inflatable boats, life jackets are on standby all along the western coast for undertaking disaster response operations. Medical teams and ambulances are also on standby. The Director General of National Disaster Relief Force also spoke to Republic about the measures being taken amid the looming pandemic.
Well, that will be more than 5 teams. 5 teams from Pune, 5 teams from Vijayawada and 5 teams from Kolkata as we speak. And they should be landing sometime in the evening today, anytime from now till the dinner time. Yes, it is going to be a little difficult this time. It was difficult even last year, Amphan, in the time of COVID that you mentioned. But this time it is in the time of a COVID which is rampant. And we have to take precautions, make doubly sure that none of our troops are infected. Of course, part of the preparations are that all of the troops are vaccinated. All of the troops have the kind of apparel that prevents any infection. And they are following protocols as well as immunity protocols that possibly should protect them from any infection, because if they are infected, then they'll not be able to rescue others. That will be a disadvantage. So that is a kind of a double whammy under which we are working. But then I think the experience of last year will stand us in good stead. And the other difference this time is that this is the first cyclone in May, which May is normally a cyclone month for the East Coast, where in the Bay of Bengal there is cyclone. But this is the first of its kind after probably a decade or more that a cyclone has developed in the Arabian Sea in the western coast in the month of May.
Meanwhile, the cyclone is expected to make landfall on May 17, with central Gujarat most likely to bear its impact. Bureau Report, Republic TV.